I'm Joe Chili. Joining us on the Big Whack Buffalo on the Rise is Paul Burdikoff from Amherst Roofing.
Nice
Paul,
to meet you.
Nice to thank you for joining us
Yeah.
today. We really appreciate it. You got a busy week.
Yeah.
Getting married at the end of the week.
Oh, yeah, it's busy.
Good for you, and you decided to come and join us today. That's great. Let's talk about Amherst Roofing, and how did Amherst Roofing actually get started?
Ooh, the history of Amherst Roofing, it's pretty complicated and it's pretty long. It's 1996, my dad started a corporation, did a lot of construction, Buffalo and Canada, and it kind of went more focused in the roofing business. When I was about 17, I decided to join him with the roofing, and then my brother joined. So it was a fully family business, from the estimates to the work being done. And now, a couple years back, my sister joined us as a receptionist. So whenever you call, you'll have my sister answer. So it's fully family business.
Now, when you talk about family businesses and you talk about Amherst Roofing, you said 17 you decided to join. Did you get nudged into it because it was a family business, or was it something you really wanted to do?
I really wanted to do it. I was actually getting ready to go to school for engineering. I was kind of, I really wanted to be an engineer, but family business it just feels a little bit better, sounds a little bit better too. You don't have to sit at a cubicle all day, so you get freedom, on the roof.
You're outside.
Yeah, nice fresh air.
Fresh air,
hot,
clouds. Yeah. How about, what would you say differentiates Amherst Roofing from other roofing companies?
Well, the big aspect is the family business. If you call anybody, if you ever get me on the phone, the receptionist on the phone, anyone, we all have the same goal, is to get, satisfy customers and make sure the roof is good. And if we're installing the roof, we want it to be perfect. We don't cut corners. We don't want to do any bad material. That's why our material is the best you can get, and our labor, we hope, is the best too.
The questions some people have, and I'm a novice when it comes to things like this. When I got my first house, second house, whatever, they think, when is it actually time to get a new roof? And can you put a new roof over an old roof?
So that's actually a very good question. Time of roof, there's a few things that you can do just by looking at the roof from outside. You don't have to get up on a ladder. If you notice curling on a roof, like the shingles start curling, you see streaks or missing shingles, that's a big sign of the roof needing to be done soon. If you get your gutters cleaned and the cleaners say, hey, you got a lot of granules or stones in the gutters, that means the water's wiping off the stone from the shingle, which means it's getting older, it's losing its grip, and you're going to start getting missing shingles or leaks.
It seems that this year we had a lot of rain, but it seems that we've had an inordinate, if you excuse me, I speak so well, inordinate number of windstorms.
Yeah.
So what should people be doing after, a windstorm, something when we're getting winds 45, 50, 60 miles an hour, even lately? What should they be looking for in their house?
So first thing is, after a windstorm, hopefully it's not tied in with rain right away, because if it is tied in with rain, you're going to see it inside your house. But if there's a windstorm and it's over, walk the property, make sure you don't find any missing shingles or shingles on the ground. If you do, give us a call. We also, if it is a storm-related damage, insurance can cover it. So you might just be responsible for the down payment and
or like your deductible, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So last year, hate to bring it up, I mean, December 23rd.
Oh yeah.
An awful storm here that affected everybody.
Yeah.
What should people be? A lot of ice damage, as a matter of fact. What should people be looking for, preparing for winter now?
So preparing for winter, for sure, you want to take a look. Like I said, you don't have to get up on your roof. You can just take a look. If you see any dips in your roof, or you see curling shingles, because when the snow and ice sits on your roof, it will find a way in, and it's a lot harder to fix a roof when there's ice than it is right now. So that's why right now is a good time to prepare for winter. If you have small leaks or you had a little bit of staining in your house, try to get it fixed before we have snow and ice.
And what kind of what should the homeowner, for if they're looking for assistance, if they're looking for an estimate, do you charge for estimates?
No, free estimates. Any questions, even if you want to call and I have a question, if you don't know you want to do an estimate or anything and you have a question, hey, can you guys do this or can you help me what to do? Feel free to call. Anyone will answer questions as much as you want. There's no charge for that. Free estimates, as always. If you want us to stop by, give you an estimate, no charge.
And what about a standard warranty on a roof now?
So we actually have different tiers of warranties. Our standard one is 15 years. That is class leading around here for sure. And if you wanted to, we do have better options up to a 50-year warranty. And actually, we do have a lifetime warranty also on labor and materials.
All right, so it sounds like people should be looking at the roofs right now.
Yes.
And thinking about what's going on, and if they had icicles last year and there's things, they should be seriously thinking about. But we really appreciate it, Paul. Thank you so much for joining us. For more information and answers to your questions, contact Amherst Roofing by calling 716-304-4554 or go to amherstruffingwny.com.
Sponsorship and promotional consideration for the preceding segment was provided by the following: